Welcome to the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 6. This chapter is known as the Arjuna Vishada Yoga, or the Yoga of Arjuna's Despondency. In this chapter, we see Arjuna in a state of distress as he prepares to go into battle on the field of Kurukshetra. In verse 6, Arjuna expresses his feelings of despair as he sees his own family members and loved ones standing on the opposing side of the battlefield. He realizes that he will have to fight and possibly kill his own kinsman, which fills him with great sorrow. This verse highlights the dilemma that Arjuna faces, as he is torn between his duty as a warrior and his love for his family. He is faced with a moral dilemma and is unsure of what the right course of action is. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that this inner conflict is not uncommon, and that we too may find ourselves in similar situations where we are torn between our duty and our personal attachments. It is important to understand that the path of duty may not always be easy, but it is the right path to follow. Arjuna's situation serves as a reminder to us that sometimes we may have to make difficult choices and take actions that are not necessarily in line with our personal desires. It is our duty to follow the path of righteousness, even when it is challenging. This verse also teaches us about the importance of detachment. Arjuna's attachment to his family members and loved ones is causing him great pain and anguish. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should not be attached to the fruits of our actions, but instead focus on performing our duties without any expectations. In our daily lives, we can also learn from the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita by practicing detachment. We often get attached to things and people in our lives, which can lead to disappointment and suffering when things don't go as planned. By practicing detachment, we can learn to let go of our attachments and focus on our duties without any expectations. Furthermore, the Bhagavad Gita also teaches us about the importance of mindfulness. Arjuna's situation is a reminder that we need to be mindful of our thoughts and emotions. When we are faced with difficult decisions, it is important to take a step back and reflect on our actions and their consequences. In conclusion, Bhagavad Gita chapter 1, verse 6 teaches us about the challenges that we may face when we have to choose between our duty and personal desires. It reminds us of the importance of performing our duties without any expectations and practicing detachment. These teachings can be applied in our daily lives to help us make better decisions and lead a more fulfilling life.